Hi, Caspar on the 22nd of June 2018. Here is another wine from the Newlands winery in Halkidiki in Greece, 2015, Xinomavro. They're really a white and a red grape that really stand up head and shoulders, I think, above the others in Greece, and that's saying something because there are a lot of fabulous and fascinating grape varieties in Greece, but for red I would put forward Xinomavro, which some people call the Nebbiolo of the South. I think it's a fascinating grape, and Akrathos for the white. So let's see if this can live up to the reputation of the grape. Beautiful colour, deep, sort of ruby, purpley colour. It's one of those aromas that's really quite difficult to describe. It's got a freshness, a distinct mintiness, really quite pronounced minty aromas. And dark, slightly earthy plum fruit. Very fresh thing. It's got something almost iodine-like about it. Almost slightly saline. Bit biscuity almost. It's fruit red and black. Hint of licorice perhaps. I mean, the nose, you can see why people call it, compare it with Nebbiolo on the nose. It's got something rooty and similar, and that mintiness. It's a really interesting thing to smell. God, that's a really serious mouthful of wine. Whereas with the Akrathos that I've just tasted, the acidity kicks in very quickly. Here, all the structure kicks in almost from the front of the palate. The acidity and these wonderful, slightly chalky, ripe, integrated tannins that really sustain the length of the wine, and I mean, they're still with me here now, and shriek for some food. And you know, this could end up on the Sunday lunch table with the finest bit of beef, really. Perhaps elements of flowers, but lovely pure note about the nose as well, sort of pure, almost black cherry fruit. And those tannins are just, I love tannins, I must say, in wine, and that's got such super sophisticated, lovely tannins. Quite assertive, but at the same time quite friendly. Cashmere, grippy, fresh. A real long wine, a wine of great character. So again, a little bit like the Akrathos, there's something spare about it. It's nothing really extraneous or flashy. It's the variety and the soil and the vineyard, and I think it's sort of WYSIWYG in that sense. It's a really sophisticated, you know, sophisticated glass of wine. It's yeah. And there we are. That's me being impressed with a 2015 Xinomavro. Akrathos from the Newlands winery in Halkidiki in Greece. Really good example of one of their national treasures, I must say. Fab.